Today we're going to be talking about one of the greatest, if not the best superhero to ever touch this earth. And I'm talking Yup, the spectacular Spider-Man. One of the most amazing, spectacular, one of the most well-known superheroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and in the comics. Spider-Man has to be one of the greatest superheroes to ever have been created. And I gotta thank Stan Lee for bringing this character to everybody. Right now, Spider-Man, the newest movie, has grossed over $2 billion at the box office in just a few weeks. That is insane, and I am so happy about it, and I'm so happy that Spider-Man is back on the big screen. I'm going to be giving myself a few little motives here. I want to talk about Spider-Man, I want to talk about the movie, and I want to give you guys my opinion on Spider-Man himself. This man, I'm talking this man, greatest hero ever, and I gotta explain why. First things first, I just want to talk about Spider-Man in general. Spider-Man is the most relatable character in comic history, and I just want to say I relate to Spider-Man here and there, being bullied, being picked on, and everything like that, and just overall being an outsider, being not normal. It's kind of what Spider-Man is. He's not normal at all. He's different. When he gets bit by the spider, that's when he becomes the Amazing Spider-Man. And yeah, I don't really have to explain Spider-Man's backstory. We have tons of films, tons of cartoons. Well, you guys already know who Spider-Man is. But why do I think Spider-Man is the greatest superhero? Yeah, you know the saying that Kendrick Lamar said, "Fuck the big three. It's just big me." Yeah, that's Spider-Man. Fuck Superman, fuck Batman. Throw them out the goddamn window. When we're talking about Spider-Man, we're talking about the man himself, the spectacular Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is better than Superman. I think Spider-Man is better than Batman. I think Spider-Man is better than half the superheroes. He is one of the best superheroes. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like Superman and I do like Batman. But again, Spider-Man is just on a whole different level. I can't relate to fucking Superman. Oh, I don't know what it feels like to be an alien from outer space that's extremely overpowered. Oh, I don't know how to relate to that. Oh, I'm a rich playboy millionaire aesthetic character. And oh, I lost my parents. Now I got fucking feelings. Yeah, I could definitely relate to fucking Batman. Oh, I'm gonna go to the fucking Shaolin Monk Temple and learn fucking Fushigi on how to defeat Bane. Like, I can't relate to Batman. I can't relate to Superman. Spider-Man, I can relate to. I lost my grandfather. I lost my version of Uncle Ben. I wish he was alive. And it made me a better person. I lost a lot of things in my life. I've done a lot of horrible things in my life. But hell, Spider-Man's gone through shit. And he's done shit. Horrible stuff. Not only that, he can pull women. I was gonna say bitches, but I mean, some of them are bitches. We got Black Cat, she kind of a bitch. Mary Jane in the movies, she a bitch. Just saying. I'm talking about Spider-Man, with Tobey Maguire. She a bitch. But besides that, Spider-Man is a very beloved character, and I think a lot of people know that. And just, yeah, man. That's pretty much it. That's, spoiler warning. We'll be talking about the newest Spider-Man movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Please, the movie's really good. Very good. Spider-Man Brand New Day has to be one of my personal favorites of the Spider-Man series with Tom Holland. Now, I get it, everybody has their love for Spider-Man films. A lot of people love Spider-Man 2. A lot of people love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. And a lot of people do bring up No Way Home. Now, I don't hate No Way Home. I personally think No Way Home is definitely up there for one of the best Spider-Man movies. But besides that, Put nostalgia aside, I personally think it's not as good as this one. Oh my god. Listen, it's my opinion. That's how I feel. I love this movie. I love both these films. But at the end of the day, I like this one. And it's not biased. I genuinely felt like this was a actual Spider-Man movie where we didn't need to go off of nostalgia, where we didn't need to go off of certain type of villains or something like that. I thought this movie was fine. Everything about it was perfectly fine to me. Yes, a lot of people wanted, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland's Spider-Man to go through what Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man went through, broke and poor. Yeah, we didn't get that in this film. Overall, it's fine to me. I think living in a fucking studio apartment in New York is kind of crazy already because, nowadays it's expensive as fuck to live anywhere. But overall, I just didn't really care for him being just homeless and all that. Homeless. Him being broke. I feel like he still was broke, but he had some money. He works with the police. I don't think he's getting money from the police, but whatever the case may be, hey, I'm cool with that. I don't care. But again, he's already having a fucking midlife crisis. It is what it is. Honestly, I'm not really going to be talking about the movie like that. I'm just going to be talking about my favorite scenes, my favorite parts. So, yeah, spoiler warning if y'all haven't seen the movie, because I'm about to go into detail on a lot of stuff about this film and a lot of my favorite scenes. Now, first things first, I absolutely love Punisher and Spider-Man's whole dynamic. Now, a lot of people are like, Punisher isn't like that, guys. It's a PG-13 movie. It's a PG-13 movie. Do you really think Punisher's gonna be screaming the F word? Do you think he's gonna be screaming his ass off and killing people? No! It's Spider-Man! What the fuck? Kids watch this shit. But now a lot of kids are gonna be like, oh, Punisher, I'm gonna go watch the Punisher show. Oh my god, he ripped that dude's nutsack off. Oh my, he's stapling it on the wall. Oh, he just killed the man who just stole bread from a grocery store to feed his family of 5. Holy shit, like, I really do like this dynamic. It's like little brother, big brother type of stuff. I'm fine with that. Punisher's this brooding character, and it's good to see a little bit of comic relief. Granted, Punisher isn't a comic relief, but again, it fits for me. I like it. Now, my favorite part out of this whole entire film is Punisher, Spider-Man, and the Hulk. Now, let me tell y'all something. We have not seen the Hulk this way in so long, and my god, it was amazing. The whole entire Hulk scene was beautifully done. The Hulk becoming bigger than he ever has been in a while is insane, and I love the Hulk in this film. This is the Hulk that should have squared up with fucking Thanos, not whatever the fuck the Russo brothers gave us. What the fuck is this? But oh my goodness, this scene, the whole entire scene, was amazing. Seeing Spider-Man fighting against the Hulk, and the Hulk looking like Epstein for some fucking reason. Why does this shot exist? Why does he look like Epstein? What the fuck? But yeah, Spider-Man trying to beat the Hulk. Doesn't beat him, by the way. Which, hey, I'm cool with a Hulk dub. Hulk hasn't had a dub since fucking his solo film and shit, even the 2 Avengers films before, Thanos came along. I'm cool with that, man. But yes, the Hulk is absolutely amazing for the short screen time that he had, and it was great. Another scene is my favorite is Punisher somewhat fighting the Hulk. Obviously, Punisher's a human. He'll get punched once and he'll die. But there's one scene that I absolutely love, and it's Punisher helping out Peter and shooting a LMG headshots, all headshots, not missing a single fucking round, just hitting the Hulk's face. It's not doing anything, but it is the funniest shit ever because it's just like, dude, I've always wanted to see this in live action, and we finally fucking got it. And I'm so happy about it, man. And it was amazing. It was so great. Another character that got introduced is Jean Grey. Now, a lot of people were already bitching and complaining, oh, why do you gotta implement Jean Grey into this? No. Guys, the MCU after Secret Wars is gonna have a soft reboot, and guess who's gonna be the main forefront of that new reboot, The X-Men. It's not even going to be a heavy reboot. It's going to be a soft reboot. We're still going to have certain stuff. But again, the X-Men are the core focus of the next generation of people that are going to watch Marvel movies. Next kids. And a lot of people are already watching X-Men 97. Hell, I'm cool with Jean Grey being introduced to Spider-Man. I actually don't mind it. Spider-Man's a mutant himself. I'm going to flat out say it. But yes, I think Jean Grey's entrance in it was a little bit off, but I was like, I kind of get it. There's already mutants established in this universe. They're slowly popping up. We don't know why, we don't know how, I don't know how, but they're just popping up left and right. They appeared in She-Hulk, they appeared in Wonder Man, they appeared in many other films, and hell, even the X-Men themselves are in this universe. And I'm talking about the Fox universe, that piece of shit universe. And I swear to God, if those leaks are right, that Tobey Maguire does get defeated by fucking the X-Men, bro, I'm gonna be so tight. I'm gonna be so upset. Fuck you. Fuck you. You shouldn't even be here. Y'all are trash. Y'all are fucking trash. Worst X-Men I've ever fucking seen. But hey, I got a soft spot for some of the X-Men movies. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, y'all, this movie's introduction to Jean Grey and to Spider-Man possibly fucking over the whole entire mutant race because he invented a device that suppresses that gene, that power that you have that gives you that mutant ability, which is kind of crazy. Spider-Man is now becoming Tony Stark. Tony Stark literally started this whole fucking thing, and now look at where Peter has come. He is now literally the new Tony Stark. And you know what? I feel like Spider-Man is now the face of the MCU. Regardless of what anybody says, the money don't... This shit don't lie. Look at this. Look at the box office, bro. I can't fucking fathom anything else beating this. I can't. Spider-Man has so much motion, bro. More motion than anything I've ever seen. And it's just amazing. And this is the reason why Sony don't let him go. Because they be making too much money. It makes sense. But yeah, man. I think... Alright, back to the topic of Jean Grey. I think the introduction to Jean Grey just... It felt fine. It was just another story that they threw into Spider-Man. Watching this whole entire film felt like I was watching a comic. Or watching a comic, I'm fucking stupid. Reading a comic. Reading a comic where, oh, we got Jean Grey. We got Hulk, Tombstone, Punisher, all these Scorpion, all these villains and everything like that. Yes, the main villain of this movie is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember them. I always thought it was Jean that was the villain, but she was like an anti-villain kind of ish. But yeah, the main team itself, they are after mutants. They are wondering what gives them the gift, what gives them that power. And Jean does unlock her power, and I think Sadie Sink does an amazing job as Jean Grey. And I think it's a good start to showing off the X-Men. Hell, there's talk of Storm being introduced into Black Panther 3, and I'm fine with that. I want to see the dynamic between T'Challa's kid, it's still T'Challa anyways, T'Challa's kid and Storm. Hell, right there, that's a relationship, because in the comics, they do get together, they get married, they're happily married. I would love to see that in this film. And overall, the casting for the X-Men is, to me, fire. I'm fine with this casting. I think everything about this is perfect. Especially you, from this chick from Obsession. Holy shit, she's Rogue. I absolutely love Rogue. Amazing choice, amazing casting. Everybody thought it was Mystique, and it's Rogue. I'm fine with that. But yeah, y'all, I think this movie is definitely up there. For me, it's right up there with Spider-Man 2. Now, before you fucking hang me and before you start shooting at me, I'm not saying this movie's better than Spider-Man 2. I say it's as good as that. A lot of people are going to disagree. That's your opinion. I don't care. I, for one, love this film. I would rather I would watch it multiple times. Now, No Way Home, I watched that multiple times. I still love the film. I still love the nostalgia and everything like that. But No Way Home was up there for me. Not anymore. Brand New Day has taken that place. Doesn't mean I hate No Way Home. I, for one, love this film for all the aesthetics, for everything that it comes with. The fighting, the villain. The villains, I'm not saying the main villain was good, but the villain itself, Scorpion was really fun to watch. Tombstone for the few seconds was pretty cool. And stuff like that. I think Jean Grey was a good introduction to an X-Men. And also, she was kind of like a villain, but misunderstood. But overall, y'all, I for one love Spider-Man, and I love all the movies. I love every single one of them. It's not a hate. I don't hate a single film. There's some that I don't like, but it doesn't mean I absolutely hate it. It's a vision of Spider-Man through everybody's eye. It's a vision through different versions of Spider-Man. Yet, hey, like Stan Lee said, anybody can wear the mask, and that was by accident too. And hell, I think anybody can be Spider-Man. Spider-Man there's a transgender Spider-Man, there's a female Spider-Man, there's a gay Spider-Man, there's all different kinds of Spider-Man. Hell, there's a Latino black Spider-Man named Miles Morales, one of my favorite Spider-Man that I can't wait to see in live action in a few years' time. And I'm excited for the next movie. But guys, overall, I think this movie is phenomenal. I think this movie has amazing stuff being told, and I just love it. I love this film. And let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite Spider-Man movie is. Let me know what your favorite Spider-Man is. My favorite, this is the order. After this movie, yeah, still Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield. My still favorite 3 Spider-Man. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace!